What's good, Slimes? Ace Fragrance back with a very quick fragrance-related video. Um, majority of you watch these videos because you want to know what fragrances get you positive attention, and I'm in the process of just sorting out my fragrance collection, moving out some, getting rid of some, putting some more close, more easily accessible for me to wear when I go about my duties. And when I was moving them, I was just thinking which one of these have actually got me compliments. I'm not too fussed about compliments. I've moved that past. I moved past that point in my fragrance journey. I just like smelling good. That is really it. If you just want compliments, you can just go to your local department store, your perfume shop, fragrance shop, outlets, and just ask what the best selling fragrance is and just get that and then just go about your day. Really and truly. There's a reason they're best sellers, is because the general public like them. Some of these are a bit generic in that sense as well, hence probably why they got me compliments. No particular order. Givenchy Gentleman. I think this is a Society version. Gentleman Society. Yes, this is 60 ml. This stuff smells amazing. I was wearing this at work. We had like a Christmas party, and a lot of people did like this on me. I remember it very well. Yeah, so I got compliments wearing that at work at a kind of Christmas event. Then we have Jimmy Choo Man Intense. I've worn this quite a lot. This is a 50 ml. It's a very nice scent. It's that blue shower gel vibe, I think, just done a bit more unique. I think the melon in here, there's melon in here, and it's just a dark take on melon, which is very weird to describe it as a dark melon shower gel scent. But there's definitely lavender in here as well, which I really love. One of my favourite scents at the moment. No, I really like the melon and lavender, that shower gel kind of vibe. Probably others too, hence why. This one of the few fragrances I got like multiple compliments in a day, from work to outside of work. I do bring a fragrance to me to work and outside if I'm going out. I went to work, wore this, and then when I went out to meet some friends, I wore this too. So that's probably why. And then we have Mancera Roses and Chocolate. I haven't worn this a lot. I used to wear this at my old job quite a bit, mainly because it isn't too loud, in my opinion. It's a very pleasant aroma of like a dark chocolate and some rose petals. I wish the rose was more prominent, because I do think at times the dark chocolate kind of comes through a bit too much. There is a bit of reluctance for me to talk about this, because when I worked my old job, it was more women working in the office. And it was all like, oh, you smell good. No, you smell good. And it's like, oh, I'm not wearing anything. Then it was like, oh, it's Ace Fragrance wearing something. And so they kind of write, I don't know. It's a very strange compliment that they got me for this fragrance. It was like, it was definitely a feminine scent, hence why they were thinking each other was wearing it. But it's just kind of funny that they were like, oh, it's you, isn't it? And I'm like, yeah, it is. And then I remember I sprayed it on one of them, and they fell in love with it. And they were like, where do you get this? They never heard of Mancera before. So I showed her like Gotino, and I was like, this is where I got mine from. And I believe she bought the big 120 ml bottle, and she loved it. Then we have Givenchy Pie. This stuff smells very nice. This is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous vanilla almond, soft but masculine, unisex actually, but leads a tad masculine. Love it. Just wear this, just ask to go for a walk with someone and then just spray this on and like let the breeze hit let this go off in the breeze, and when the other person smells it on you, they'll fall in love. 100%. No, there's no 100%, but you know what I mean. This stuff is just amazing. Such a nice scent. You can't go wrong. If you like vanilla, you'll love this. This is like easily a top 5 vanilla fragrance. Then we have L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent, La Parfum version. This was my regular workhorse because it doesn't project and it's a pleasant scent. Hence why I kind of rinse the bottle. I'll do like 5 to 10 sprays a day because I just like the way it smells. I like that it didn't project too much. And I liked when people did smell it on me, they were never like, oh, you're wearing too much fragrance, you're wearing too much cologne. It was always, oh, you smell nice, what are you wearing? remember one person I wore this to at work and was like, "Can you just write it down for me? I want to buy it for my son." I was like, "Yeah, no problem." But yeah, it does its job and it does wonders. Like I said, the reason I got compliments is because look how much of the bottle's missing. I do wear my fragrances. But that's been it, guys. Like I said, I'm just moving my fragrance collection, and I was just looking at them, thinking, which one have actually gotten me compliments? But that's been Ace Fragrance, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.